Maths is a core subject, so you're gonna have to pass it. This video is not just about you passing maths, it's also about you getting the top grades possible. And before I give you any tips, any pieces of advice on how to get that grade 9, grade 8, which you want to be achieving, the first thing you need to have is determination. You need to have that belief that you can pass and you can get to grade 9, because without that, your journey on getting a grade 9 in maths is going to be so much more harder. You need to believe that you can actually get that grade 9. The first thing you need to do is to practice. Unlike sciences and any other subjects, you can't just get a textbook and memorize it and just say, that's my revision done. You can't do that for maths. Maths is not like that. I mean, I wish it was like that, because that would have been so much more easier for me and probably for you as well, maybe. But that is not the case. For maths, GCSE, you're going to have to practice. Practice, 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 practice. Practice makes perfect. If you want to achieve the top grades in maths, you're going to have to practice. And what I mean by practice in terms of what can I do if I want to practice? You need to either be using getting past papers from your exam boards, or even other exam boards as well. So if you're doing Edexcel Maths GCSE, that doesn't mean that you can't do AQA, OCR, or any other exam boards, because at the end of the day, it's just maths. Maths is maths, you know what I mean? So regardless whether you do AQA maths or if you do OCR maths, it's still the types of questions that they're going to ask are going to be similar. Also get these past papers from Maths Genie and from Crash Maths as well. So go and check them out. And if you are someone who doesn't really want to print out past papers, you don't really like past papers like that, as an alternative, you can order CGP exam practice workbooks. Those are really good, and that is what actually helps me get that top grade in maths. Get a CGP exam practice workbook, or if you just don't like CGP, which I don't know why, but everyone has their own opinion, so But if you don't like CGP, then there's also Pearson. Is it Pearson? Yeah, they have Edexcel and AQA, and they probably have the other exam boards as well. So yep, get the revision workbook of Pearson, or get the exam practice workbook of from CGP. And actually CGP also do even Pearson, they also do target like top grades, so like target 8 to 9 exam practice workbook. So you should also do them as well, because the targeted 8 to 9 exam practice workbook for CGP is basically grade 8/9 to 9 sort of questions that the exam could ask you, whereas the exam practice workbook is from all grades. So it's really up to you. Personally, I would encourage you to get both of them, but if you don't really want to get both of them, then I encourage you to just get the exam practice workbook for all instead of the targeted one first. Then once you finish that, you can get the other one. And also, you should be doing this as often as you can, because the thing with maths is that it's practice that's actually going to help you get that top grade. So if you want to get that top grade and you aspire to get a grade 8 or grade 9, then I'm encouraging you, I am telling you to actually sit down and do these workbooks almost every day or every other day, as often as you can, because it's practice that's what is going to actually help you achieve those top grades. Mark your work. Marking your work is just as important, if not more important, than doing just exam style questions. What I actually suggest you do is the ones that you got wrong. Let's say you got factorization, questions about factorization wrong, then I actually suggest you to go back and relearn that whole topic so that you can understand it more. Any questions that you got wrong, any type of questions that revolve around a topic or a subtopic, of it, you should just read and revise the whole thing. Because the thing is, with these grade boundaries, is that those 2 to 3, 4 marks that you have lost could be the difference between a grade 8 or a grade 9 or with 7 and 8. Like those little marks that you are losing could potentially be the reason why you're not getting those top grades. So if you really do focus on those key areas where you got wrong and revise the whole thing again, make sure that you really understand everything in that topic, you will see success and you will see yourself improving and becoming more confident in that bit of that topic in maths. Another thing you should also do is to get revision guides. Personally, I feel like revision guides are good in the sense because they kind of show you how to work out questions, questions, exam style questions, so they're really good for that. But if you are going to use revision guides, please, while you are, let's say you're answering exam style questions, you're using the revision workbook, please do not have your revision textbook open, revision guide open next to you, because that is not going to be useful. What you need to do is that as soon as you want to do practice questions, you need to close that revision guide, throw it away, throw it somewhere, just go shoot, just throw it away, and then do the questions and then mark it and then go back to your revision guide and say, oh, okay, this is how you work it out. Do not have your revision guide literally next to you, because yes, I know it's going to help you, but in your exam, you're not going to have your revision guide with you. And I don't want it to come to a point where you're overly reliant on your revision guide. Like, you have to have your revision guide next to you if you're doing practice questions. Because in the exam, that's not going to be it. It's literally just going to be a paper and then you're just going to have to, regurgitate it out, or just get it out from your memory and remember how to work things out. You're not going to have a revision guide next to you. Another thing you should use is online resources. So online resources are actually very useful. YouTube is the best thing you can actually use, especially if you want like a maths tutor or something. YouTube is like the best free maths tutor. What I mean by that is that there are YouTubers who are maths teachers or know a bit about math, and they will teach you how to work out questions in specific questions in a topic. And there are also some YouTubers that actually go through past papers and they go through it all. So I really do encourage you to actually use YouTube to your own advantage and actually go and research and search for maths YouTubers. So examples of maths YouTubers that I recommend are Raw Maths. He also does Further Maths. The GCSE Maths Tutor. Science and Maths by Primrose Kitten. Maths 520 and PGS Maths. So I know you're on YouTube anyway, but after this video, can you just try and look at these maths YouTubers and see which one works out for you, or maybe you can just use all of them for different areas. But I really do encourage you to actually take advantage of YouTube and take advantage of the fact that you have free maths tutors teaching you how to answer questions. Well, that's it for the video. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I hope this actually helped you a lot in terms of helping you achieve those top grades in maths. And I know you will, because I know you will follow these top secrets. These are the secrets on getting a grade 9 in maths, because that's how I did it. And I hope you guys have a great day. And as I always say in my videos, is to keep smiling. And also, please, before anything else, please make sure to like and subscribe if you want more videos like this, and if you want to see more of me. And check out my website, which is www.treasure.com, and also my Instagram and my social media, which will be down below in the description. I will also put down any links to the revision guides that I recommend you to look at, and have a great day. Bye.